Hi guys, today we're going to be talking about Futura fiber wigs. Alright, so I wanted to come on here today and I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about Futura fiber wigs because there are some differences and some pros and cons to them versus your normal lace front wig that you're probably used to seeing me do videos on. And I also wanted to go ahead and put her on too because there's a little bit of a difference as far as installing her versus installing a regular lace front wig. So first we're going to go over some of the pros to Futura fiber wigs. So Futura fiber wigs are the highest quality synthetic wigs you can get out there. They are a little bit more pricey for that reason, but they have more of a human hair feel. They're softer, they tangle less, they just kind of hold up and last longer. So they're more of a high quality synthetic wig. They are still synthetic. They are not human hair blends, which is a totally different type of wig. They are 100% synthetic still, but they are just a higher quality, more luxury type of a synthetic wig. So you can see on here, if you look on my wig cap, and I do have her on the wig head here, you can really see it has a really nice natural part, natural hairline, and all the knots are bleached. So you're not gonna see any of those little spots and speckles and knots on it. Even with a darker Futura fiber wig, usually those knots are gonna be way, way less visible. Another positive on the Futura fiber wig side is that it also is gonna have a lot more of a transparent style lace. The lace usually gonna be a higher quality. It's gonna blend a little bit better and it's gonna apply a little bit better when you go to install it and blend kind of the hairline to make it look more natural. Essentially, a Futura fiber wig is gonna be the most natural looking synthetic wig you can get without spending the money on a human hair or a human hair blend wig. The other thing kind of on the con side of Futura fiber, especially with blonde Futura fiber wigs, is that because they have such awesome, amazing knots and such transparent lace, you can really see everything underneath this wig cap. You're gonna be able to see she has all this parting space, all this lace here, but all of this lace is very, very see-through. So you're gonna want to use a wig cap with her versus using a wig grip, because with a wig grip, you're gonna be able to see where that wig grip starts and stops underneath this wig way, way, way more obvious than you will with just a wig cap. It's gonna be nice, smooth, even, covering the whole head, and you're not gonna see that stop line where the wig grip stops. So I always recommend when you're wearing a Futura fiber wig, especially a blonde Futura fiber wig, but really any of them, you're gonna wanna go with a wig cap versus a wig grip. So that's just kind of a con. If you're a big wig grip fan and you don't really use wig caps, this might be kind of a con for you. They do make wig grip material type full caps, which I actually have one on the way. I ordered one from Amazon because I wanted to try it out, but it has the lace and all that stuff like on it still, just to help kind of blend everything. So maybe that would be a better option for something like this. But as far as just like that normal wig grip that kind of just has that front area, like the 2-inch wig grip, that's not gonna be the best thing to wear, especially like I said with a blonde Futura fiber wig. That's one of the big cons of it. The only other real noticeable kind of deal breaker con for some people is that mostly with Futura fiber wigs, they have to be actually glued down and installed on your head. So it's not really of a throw and go kind of wig. Whereas like with all my lace fronts, I can pop them right on, walk out the door. With this, you're really gonna wanna glue her down because she is made to be more realistic and the most realistic and the best hairline and all of that. So you have a lot more of a loose lace area up front here. So if you don't glue it down, it's gonna be kind of flappy and lift up and you're gonna notice it. So you're gonna want to glue her down. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you guys so you can really see what she looks like. I haven't cut her lace or anything. I wanted you guys to really kind of see what she looks like right out of the bag and then show you what she looks like once she's installed. So I'm gonna go ahead and install her on my head and we'll talk about it when I come back. And I'll kind of just go over some of the little tiny differences when it comes to installing a Futura fiber wig versus installing a regular lace front wig. All right, so I went ahead and installed her completely. I used my Got2b gel as well as my Got2b spray. And another thing that I forgot to mention, with a lot of Futura fiber wigs, you will find a lot more options in the 360, or a lot of Futura fiber wigs will have a little space in the back, like a flap, where you can also glue that down. It'll have some lace so that you can wear it up. This one also had just like the small spot in the back. So I went ahead and I glued that down as well so I can kind of try out wearing her up and stuff throughout the day. But like I said, I just went ahead and installed her like I normally would install any other wig. The only big difference is you really have to make sure you're laying this flat, and I always start here in the center and then smooth it and work my way down. And normally I don't glue down my sides. I say that to you guys all the time, but with the Futura fiber wigs, I usually always glue all the way down to the ear tab and everything. I just find that it makes it look more natural. And you kind of have to, because it's got a lot more lace, so it'll kind of flap around a little bit more than a normal lace front wig will. So I went ahead and I glued it all the way down, and this is what she looks like. I think she's super cute. I would probably add a dark root to her, maybe like a medium brown root to her, just because it's just a little too blonde for me. But if you kind of look close up, you can really tell like it has a really nice hairline. I didn't do any plucking. For me, you guys know, is a big deal because I pluck all of my wigs, but I really wanted to like not pluck her and just see how she naturally looked. This, especially when it's like just a solid blonde wig, you can do a whole lot to it, which is kind of fun because it's kind of a blank canvas that you can just mess around with. So I'll probably do several other things to her before all is said and done, but I'm gonna go ahead and wear her like this today, just as she is in all of her Futura fiber glory. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you hit that little notification bell to get notifications on all the videos I do in the future. If you found this helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you give me a like too, because that helps me. And I hope you guys like this video. I will see you on the next one, and thank you guys for watching.